A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew, chapter 23, verses 1 to 12. The passage is taken from the Message version of the Bible. Now Jesus turned to address his disciples, along with the crowd that they had gathered with them. The religious scholars and Pharisees are competent teachers in God's law. You won't go wrong in following their teachings on Moses. But be careful about following them. They talk a good line, but they don't live it. They don't take it into their hearts and live it out in their behavior. It's all spit and polished veneer. Instead of giving you God's law as food and drink by which you can banquet on God, they package it in bundles of rules, loading you down like pack animals. They seem to take pleasure in watching you stagger under their loads and wouldn't think of lifting a finger to help. Their lives are perpetual fashion shows, embroidered prayer shawls one day and flowery prayers the next. They love to sit at the head table at church dinners, basking in the most prominent positions, preening in the radiance of public flattery, receiving honorary degrees, and getting called doctor and reverend. Don't let people do that to you. Put you on a pedestal like that. You all have a single teacher, and you are all classmates. Don't set people up as experts over your life, letting them tell you what to do. Save that authority for God. Let Him tell you what to do. No one else should carry the title of Father. You have only one Father, and He is in heaven. And don't let people maneuver you into taking charge of them. There is only one life leader for you and them, Christ. Do you want to stand out? Then step down. Be a servant. If you puff yourself up, you will get the wind knocked out of you. But if you are content to simply be yourself, your life will count for plenty. The Gospel of the Lord.
Good morning. I am Father Joseph Matthew, and this is Coffee with God. Let us now listen to a short reflection on the Holy Gospel according to St. Matthew, chapter 23, verses 1 to 12. Grow in humility and eagerness to serve. The Gospel today challenges us to do away with our ambitions for power, positions, and recognition. One of the great temptations in the spiritual life is the chair of Moses, a place of authority that can foster pride and superiority. Jesus warns against the danger of intellectual Phariseeism, where knowledge becomes a tool of control rather than a gift of service. When we use our knowledge of faith to judge or dominate others, we manipulate God's word and cause wounds in the hearts of those who are still growing in their faith. This Lent, we are invited to reflect: do I use what I know and what I have to uplift others or to feel superior? Another challenge in our journey is the desire to be seen and recognized. Acts of charity or devotion lose their meaning when they are done to gain admiration or social status. Jesus teaches that true service is hidden, flowing from a heart that seeks to glorify God rather than oneself. This Lent, we are called to serve without expecting anything in return, recognizing that every small act of love is seen by the Father. Finally, the Gospel reminds us that authentic service is not mere assistance, but a profound act of self-giving love. It is only when we serve with humility and love that we become pilgrims who relieve the burdens of others and sow seeds of hope. This Lent, let us ask God to free our hearts from pride and selfishness and journeying together towards Easter's promise of new life. Today's Gospel leaves us with this punchline: the greatest among you must be your servant.